Welcome everyone. My intention for this video is to bring through the energies that we should be experiencing this week for the 20th of September to the 26th of September 2020. Last week was an extremely powerful week with the Virgo new moon wanting us to make new intentions for the plans and schedules, routines that we may place for ourselves for the future. This week, Virgo's ruler Mercury takes centre stage as it is in Libra. Mercury is a planet of communication, but it will be forming challenging aspects with Pluto, the North Node, Saturn, Mars and Lilith, one per day. What does all of this mean? This week is not a great time for any negotiations or anything that you have to have difficult conversations with. On Wednesday, the Sun moves into Libra. However, forming a balanced point of view or having tricky conversations may prove to be very difficult. So it is best to hold off if you can. So I'm going to pull some tarot just to see for the days of the week what we can expect. So as always, I am going to bless my cards. Dear angels, saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight. So may it be. Again, I will have all the cards that I'm using down in the description box below. So let's just see what we've got coming out for this week and what we can expect. Oh, that one came out. So this is going to be for Sunday, which is the Eight of Pentacles. We're going to keep, what energies can we expect for this week? Please give us divine guidance. The Five of Cups. That will be our energy for Monday. This will be the energies for Tuesday. What can we expect for Wednesday? Let's see what's going to come up for us. Oh, that's a bit too much. Wednesday, Temperance. See what we can expect for Thursday. That's too many. Oh, that one came out. Thursday, the Moon. Stay up there. Okay. See what our Friday and Saturday ones are going to be. Nice. King of Wands. And the last card, clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me. Ooh. Again, too many. Probably not the best shuffler. Anyway. Just one more card, Spirit, one more card. Alright, let's take this one. Okay, the Two of Swords. Alright, so let's get into this. So, first thing basically that I'm seeing is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is putting in a lot of hard work into either a creative project, meaning that we should be trying to, something that we're trying to complete. So this is doing a lot of hard work. As you can see, there's I think it's the lady in that one, is shining the last pentacle there. So she's really has done a lot of hard work on the other 7 pentacles, and she's really putting the last bit of effort into the last one. So on Sunday, it means that you might need to be completing some projects that either you've started and never have finished, and it is a great time to be doing that because it will be the last energies of Virgo. So if you do have any uncompleted projects, it's a good time to be doing that on Sunday. On Monday, we're going to be having the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups, as you can see with the mermaid, she's got 3 cups that have spilt over, but behind her, she should have, not even behind her, it's actually right there. She's got 2 other cups, but she's not really seeing it. It's a bit of apathy as well. So you might be having a bit of a low mood on Monday and not being able to see your full potential. That's what I'm seeing with that. So maybe you need to look at things from a different perspective and to realise that yes, you might have a lot of other challenges, but there are also some really good things that you still have in your life, which you need to probably focus more on and not the ones that you don't. On Tuesday, we have the Magician. The Magician is a fantastic card to have. It's a major arcana card. So this is meaning that you've got everything that you really need. You've got all the tools that you need to manifest something amazing in your life. He's got everything there. He's actually got the cup, the sword, the wand, and the pentacle right there. As you can see on the table there. I don't know if you can see that quite clearly, but he does have that. And also he's forming the infinity in symbol. This is also a really great astrological card because it's so above and so below. So whatever you are thinking of, you've got to manifest from the inside first before you can manifest it into the 3D reality. So it really is a way of thinking and to build your confidence as well, and to know that whatever you really, really, truly want, that's all you need to do is just really want it, and you have the potential to manifest that into your life. So that's a very, very powerful card to have. On Wednesday, we have the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is the Sagittarius card. So it is having that balance, that one foot in the water, which is your emotions, but being grounded as well with her other foot being on the ground. So she is very grounded. As you can see, she's got the 2 cups, and it's an alchemy with that. So she's actually making some magical potion there. So again, it's very similar to the Magician, to be able to have all the tools that you have and to actually use it into something. Whereas this one I see it's more like kind of like a recipe. So you have all the ingredients, and you have all the ingredients to make a fabulous, for example, say a cake or something that you love, so that you do have the potential there to make something amazing out of what you've already got there. You've got the rainbow in the background there too, which is very predominant to me as well. So it's very hopeful and it's very wish fulfillment, and it's also the angel as well. So it is really divinely guided as well. So it is. So I think you've got a lot of support there coming through on Wednesday. So on Thursday, we have the Moon card. I actually love this card, but yeah, so again, it actually shows that she has actually all the tools that she needs. You can't probably see it here in this picture, but she has actually a whole lot of tools on. She's actually wearing a belt, and she's actually got keys on there as well. So she has everything that she possibly needs, even though she's going through the shadows and maybe through a dark night of the soul. She still has everything that she requires on herself to be able to get it, to make it through this challenging time that she has. You can see the wolves in the background as well. So I don't actually think that they're a threat of any type. I see that more as a support as well. So I still think that would be like your spirit animals, or you know, your guardian angels that could be there in the shadows where you don't see them and you don't even realize that they're actually there, but they are there and they are watching you. Also, the moon card is a card of Cancer. So it does actually say as well that things can be very hidden as well. So as you know, things look very different in the dark or in the light of the moon than what it does in the sunlight. So I think you've got to maybe use your discernment and also your intuition while you're going through this challenging period. Then the next card for Friday is the King of Wands. King of Wands is another fantastic, very powerful card to be having. So this one is a card of action. He's very abundant. He's manifested everything that he possibly can with his passions and his desires to make the most of everything as well, which is really fantastic because it's right in between these two cards as well. So I really do see that as a very positive card to have. So yeah, it's very powerful again. However, on Saturday, again, I can see the Two of Swords. So this one is, she's blindfolded and she's blocking her heart. You're probably best to hold off for the moment. Just again, with all the energies that is going on, it's probably not a great time to be making huge decisions, especially if you do have to negotiate with someone. Also, I can see that your heart chakra is blocked off. So yes, you're in your head about it. But obviously you're at a bit of a stalemate about it. You don't know which way to go. So maybe take some time out until you get all the information that you require. So now I'm going to pull out some advice for us to use during the week on how to get through this week. So let's see what we need to be able to do with that. See what comes out for us. Oh, okay, that one definitely wanted to come out. Ooh, sorry. Okay, this is, oh wow, this is a beautiful card. 27, Aurora of Gamma. All right, Aurora of Gamma. I'm going to read this one out and see. Number 27. So 2 and a 7 is a 9. So let's see what it has to say for us. Oh, we've gone too far. 27. Okay. Aurora of Gamma. It is a time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve, continuing your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. Aurora is the Roman goddess of the dawn, the bringer of light and an innatrix of a new cycle or chapter in your life. She is the luminous dispeller of darkness, the flickering flame of hope in the heart that can burn into such a radiant holy fire that even the greatest challenges do not cause the soul to turn away in fear. Her presence in a reading signifies a fresh start and the overcoming of an old cycle. Gamma waves are high frequency, typically 40 hertz in humans, but extending to higher levels with hypergamma oscillating at around 100 hertz. Associated with spiritual insight and clarity, pure vision and breakthrough awareness, the gamma state is associated with high-level processing that leads to integration and evolution. With the gamma frequency, we transfer knowledge into wisdom through application. We tap into our ability to integrate information and, in doing so, are truly healed and transformed. As the world around us becomes increasingly complex, the capacity for superior processing is swiftly becoming necessary for the spiritual, emotional, psychological, or even physical well-being of humanity. There is a strong link between spiritual practices such as meditation and the production of gamma waves. When we experience a heightened state of spiritual awareness, an expansive state of being, or a powerful connection with the universe, spirit, our brain is in gamma mode. Shifting our grey matter gears into gamma waves can facilitate the breaking up of stagnant modes of thinking and behaving. This is the sacred frequency of evolution. Humans who are stuck in patterns repeat the same stories, the same words, the same thoughts over and over, as though on a repeated loop. The soul can begin to wither within such constriction. What is needed is something new and increasingly alive, such as the life-stimulating grace of encounters with the unfamiliar. Connection to gamma waves can enhance our capacity to embrace the unfamiliar, and through the openness of being, constructive adaptation is enhanced. Our way of being becomes more fluid, responsive, and creative. We engage our experiences and grow positively through how we respond to what is happening. Aurora of gamma indicates a shift into new cycles, but also the growing presence of the light within, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning into that light opens up options for living soulfully, away from the grip of ignorance, no longer constantly ensnarled by the compelling but ultimately fraudulent conjurations of the ego. Her new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in what your inner light is manifesting in your heart and in the world. Oh my God, that's such a deep reading. But I think it's really amazing, especially with the Two of Swords there, being there with the blocking of your heart chakra. So I really think you do need to be open, a bit more open, keep an open mind and try different things and try to heal old patterns by forming new ones. It is possible. Anything's possible. So lastly, I'm going to pull out a little colour card, something that we can meditate on as well while we're trying that. So if you can have a look as well, like there are some fabulous frequencies that you can find on YouTube as well. So the 40 hertz gamma would be great to listen to. It'll be very healing as well. So I think that would be a really great thing to be able to do this week when you get the time, just before you go to bed as well. That would be a really good time to listen to these kind of frequencies while you're going to sleep, and it can go into your unconscious or superconscious mind. Oh, this one wants to come out. Oh, love spirit. Plum, overcome your challenges. And that is also 18, which is also a 9, if that means anything to you, which is fantastic. Plum, love that colour. So 18. but 1 and 8 is 9. So let's have a look and see. Plum. So if you all you need to do is think of the colour plum and maybe listen to the 40 hertz while you're thinking of the plum. Plum is a colour of devotion, dedication and commitment. It allows you to connect to your heart and discover your life purpose. This colour helps you to create deep bonds in friendships and relationships. It also assists you to stay strong through hardships and difficult situations. Plum is the colour of deep inner strength and faith. Use plum rays to overcome challenges and discover your life purpose. That's amazing, and if that's not reaffirming, I don't know what is, especially when it's coming out there right next to the Two of Swords. Okay, well, I am wishing you all the best. I hope you have a fantastic week. And just remember that you are a star, so let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.